Congrats to Sunny for being first. Okay, let's see how that rocks. I see, I see, I see. Da 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 da. Is Bleeding Edge playable via cloud? Yes, it is. Interesting. Hey, and welcome. I'm your Game Jumper DiJaDi, and we are back. It feels like it's not even been a full day since the last time that I saw you. We are jumping into the Living Lands, the universe of Avowed. I'm very excited about it. No, my library's done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Not a quick second way. That's kind of intense. I wasn't necessarily expecting that. All right. And they keep an eye on that clock because I worked in 4 hours. Don't know why we're ducking here, but okay. Now, last time we were here, we put a bunch of food at gravestones, which is not my favorite way to utilize food. But hopefully the dead people appreciated it after we killed them all. And we're going to clean up this spoiled food here, because that's what good neighbors do. We'll probably continue the main quest here, but we'll see. We've got a cartography quest, which we could do. We could do that real quick. And we could find this vase, maybe, depending on how far it is. We probably won't worry too much about the bounties, though. And that just seems really far away. I'm not a fan of that. But we could definitely do this. And we need to go down here at some point, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Where's that other side quest I was talking about, though? Because there was definitely another one. Could be that it's like something that we haven't really discovered yet. Maybe? Oh. Yeah, this is a companion quest. I don't necessarily know how much I care about that right now. But also, I don't think we've even begun to find a place by the name Nekutigo or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any clue whatsoever on where this person is. So let's go here first. Oh, and we do have some upgrading to do. Of which I'm always appreciative. Ooh, this kind of seems cool. That seems really cool. I kind of really like that. But also 25% increased damage by wands also seems really cool, so... I think we're going with this.
Think you're healthy? Think again. Clean yourself out with a healing crystal.
Oh, hello again. Is that an artifact in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, better late than never. Thank you, darling. Quilichi, darling! Look! I've finally gotten that vase I've been trying for.
Ah, one more for your collection. I'll make room on the mantel.
Did you still need something, dearie?
I'll leave you to your vices.
Music to my ears. We'll speak later then. Look! Isn't my new vase just beautiful?
Ah, beautiful indeed.
Oh, weird, but hey, I'm not going to judge.
The artifacts have been here longer than you, my love. And here they'll stay.
Your soul knows what it wants. And what it wants is a healing crystal.
Unironically, actually,
Clean out your soul. Don't trust any man's. Is your soul cracked like an...
They do such lovely work here, don't they? Hang on. I know you from Solace, right? I'm afraid I don't know who you are. Just as you don't know who I am. You're Bliste Mad. I remember you. I got you. So, we understand each other then. I never thought the world of animancy could be so varied and fascinating. I can make use of so much of this equipment.
you're a Pargrun. I heard your people didn't travel outside of Galawain's tusks.
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit unusual to see one of my people about. But I'm here on important business. If you see anyone else from Solace Keep, just do me a favor and don't tell them you saw me.
Why not?
It's not worth talking about, really. Some of my fellow wardens might misunderstand.
But we still don't even know why you're here.
You know what I mean. And Marius, it was good to see you. May you find all you're looking for and more.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Nice of him.
Affordable, reliable, and verifiable. Honest Emir's healing crystals.
Welcome back! What can I get you?
That's a lot of cheer. Oh, you don't have anything I really, really want. That's a cold book right there. These are really expensive.
Rumor has it there's an envoy from Adir among us in Fjord. Please give
Such a pretty game.
Envoy, well, if you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only two rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
So, the opposite of what I heard at the governor's mansion.
Indeed. There is a reason I prefer to keep the doors closed. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
I see a lot of animancers here.
Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
Sounds like you're running a public
Your
service.
Messiverno values individualism, but I much prefer to focus on the health of the community. Now, will there be anything else?
Tea, please.
Regrettably, we are out of tea.
You're out of tea.
My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest.
You're a tea
has not
shop,
kept
but
up
you don't
with
have any
demand.
tea.
We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
No tea in a tea
The
house.
fields have been unproductive of late, and what grows has not risen to our standard. I am hopeful that this is a temporary setback and not a sign of things to come.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. See what you have. Not a lot. Not a lot, buddy. I'm gonna buy a lot of it, though. Actually, hang on. What's that treasure map? We have enough to afford that. That's fine. I don't know why it's shaking. I mean, you're probably just gonna have beer, right?
If you fancy a drink, we have plenty in store.
I bought everything you own, so I guess you don't have anything anymore. Sorry about that.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
My guess is that I bought everything that you own too. Well, okay. Definitely wrong there. I wonder if maybe I cleaned out all these people with potions. That could be the case. Could have another point? Where did I get that? That seems like a cool ability too. Or maybe I could have used that ability point for an attribute. I really need potions. Is there really nowhere near here that sells them? Bone and Boar, Gifted Magpie, Ria and Valino. I feel like that's the tea shop. Essence of War, I've been there. No, I guess not. I guess I kind of cleaned them out. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll find somebody out here. Wait, hang on. It was worth a shot. I also feel like there's something to the way that leads down to the water, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Nice job, everyone.
Was not expecting a jump scare there. Jeez. I've passed by those mushrooms so many times. The crazy thing is, like, certain things in this game are actually very memorable. Like, these stick out to me. It doesn't feel generic. Like, when I told these guys, like, hey, this is a bad place to, like, practice experiments, and they took up and left. Technically, I told them, hey, use your best judgment. But still. Now I'm paranoid of every single mushroom I see. There's a bunch of guys up there. I wonder if I can do this. Ah, that did nothing. I don't like that the bears are like in cahoots with these Zerops. Not cool.
Quiet, Nimdut.
That's not good. Oh. Hey, buddy. In the middle of a fight here.
Everyone okay?
That wasn't too bad. Might have been a little overpowered there, but you know what? There's worse things. This would be the cabin, I think.
There. That's Thomas' old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find.
Just a sec here.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
And just start slinging magic at everything. Like, I don't know. It seems like the locked door would probably be the best place to look. Oh, wait. Here we go.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Recognize it?
Yeah, I do.
Hi, is this what he wanted you to find?
His most prized possession. Damn you, Tama. Damn you.
What's wrong?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone...
Treasured it.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Ooh. You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you.
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive.
He didn't believe that. He wouldn't have treasured
He really
your gift.
did? He would have told me. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
Vulnerable. Give yourself some slack.
Vulnerable? Huh. That's not the word for it. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What does that mean? What's that?
Coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
I doubt Tama want you to do this.
I can't
to
ask
yourself.
him now, can I? I'm sorry. I don't mean to take this out on you.
This is like a real conversation. Jeez.
That's
Okay,
probably
let's keep
for the
moving.
best. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Grumpet, what's up?
Tama painted that? I had no idea.
Is that of you? Oh my gosh, it is. That's a picture of you. Kind of. We're gonna level up our spells. It's a tough call, but that's what we're gonna do. What does continue the adventure mean? Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. Okay, let's try to find this cartographer, but we have no idea where she is. She could be anywhere. Yeah, still loving it. It's like absolutely what I want from it. Very happy with it.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
And then also, I was actually kind of productive today.
I've never seen
And I
anything
finished my
like
library, so I'm
Neither
excited
have
about
I.
that.
Never
I
seen
mean,
a tree grow so
productive,
quickly
okay?
as
Quote
to
unquote,
trap someone
okay?
inside. That's outside my expertise, but I wouldn't be surprised.
this. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
Oof, if I had a little bit more might, I could potentially say something.
No, probably not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't directly affect Fior proper. Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
So... I think you were streaming when I was talking about this. But I downloaded an app called Play Night on my handheld. And it is, and then I was able to import from my various libraries every digital game that it could find on those. And then there are some duplicates or whatever, but like I don't know why I have 5 versions of Valhalla beyond it being on multiple platforms. But overall, every game I own is here, which is really cool. Unfortunately, some of the metadata didn't import for a lot of the games. Like some of them, I guess. But I've wanted a list of all my games for a really long time, and to be able to do it in 2 days is fantastic. It says I have 2,128. If we take away like the duplicates, we're probably looking at like what, like 2,100, maybe a little bit less, but over 2,000 between all my platforms. And then the other cool thing is that I can select a random game to play, which is neat. Oh no, my banning of the word viewers has failed for the first time ever. That's a shock. That's clever. Now, granted, this did take me 2 full days or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know about it being the best use of my time or whatever. But I'm still very, very happy with how it turned out. I had to add art for a bunch of them too. I wonder if I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, good. All my Star Wars games are finally together. Very neat. Yeah, that was a project, but very, very happy with the results. I think they're very different games, Crumpet. Because I can't get into Oblivion for the life of me. I've tried so many times. I think that they're very, very, very different games. Which is wild too, because I love Fallout and I love Starfield, so. These guys look scary. But their friends did not attack me at all. So yeah, I think we're okay there. But hey, I'm a huge fan of like enjoying what you enjoy. And don't let anyone take that away from you for sure. I'm also a huge fan of different kinds of games existing. Oh, this is Emma. Okay, hang on.
Burnett, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work between us. I prefer grains, you prefer cat. I love a delicate dinner plate filled with herbs, leaves, and fruit, but you would slaughter a pig and put its flesh on your table. How can I take a lover whose culinary tastes vary so far from my own? One day, your disregard for animals will catch up with you. Nature always fights back. As for us, do not bother returning to Fior or my bed again. Emma.
What is up? One cup of water. How you doing? I didn't feel like reading that in falsetto, so. How was League of Legends, my friend? We still need to play both Diablo and Smite. I really need to see if they've added any new characters to Smite 2. Because I thought, last I heard they were going to like triple down on making sure that they get like as many characters in there in as short a time as possible. Yeah, absolutely. I'm enjoying Diablo quite a bit. I'm still doing the campaign on my character, but I'm like level 50 or whatever. But we could roll new ones or whatever and do like a seasonal run or something. In terms of story, I'm getting close to I think I'm in Act 3 now. Oh, that's right. There's like a bunch of bad guys up there. Okay. So eventually I'll finish the campaign and then I won't have to worry about any kind of spoilers or anything. Eventually. We'll see. That would require me to stream more than one time a week, so. How are you liking Path of Exile 2? I haven't touched it. It looks complicated. Not in a bad way, but it looks like really, really deep. Between the skill tree and how they handle, like, worlds or whatever? I hate that, though. Like, I mean, like, ah. I hate metagaming so much. I very much love to, like, just figure things out. I don't know why we did that. That didn't do anything. But welcome, Raiders. I'm DiJaDi. I'm a game jumper. Play a lot of different games. And occasionally I accidentally do art streams like I did earlier today. Whoops. Oh, hey, a beacon. I like that. These guys do not look friendly.
The path is closed. Someone's got to contain this plague. What business do you have in Shatterscarp?
Durian business.
In that case, I'm more than happy to disappoint you. Name's
Oof,
Martineo,
that sounds rough.
Ranger Martineo. I'm the final word on who crosses this border from either direction. No one comes or goes by this pass.
I don't know if I prefer that Where you're just getting stomped on? Or if I prefer the way Diablo does it, where you're absolutely 100% fine until all of a sudden you're not. Orders don't contain the Dream Scourge.
You're the expert, why don't you go do something about it? As much as I've enjoyed this little chat, it's time for you to turn around and go back the way you came.
Stay safe out here.
As you were.
I feel like we're gonna need to, like, get past these guys. But I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. How mad would they be if I went up here? Let's maybe save real quick. Johnny Bailey, what's up? I don't know what's going on there. That's a little glitchy.
Do your job and you won't have to find out.
Oh no, that sounds awful. I can't see the end of that post. Hang on. Asking about a post you didn't make? What does that mean? Why are you her tech support? I just, yeah. That's so random. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Wait, do men like older women? I feel like that's not necessarily societally, like, not where things have kind of gone. That's so weird. Okay, so they're letting me walk around their fortress. They're just not going to let me get through those doors. Good to know. I don't necessarily fully agree with that, but I understand why you would say it.
Refresh my memory. Who's allowed to cross the border?
Anyone who has clearance and doesn't look sick. All right. Who did you let through?
The squirrel.
Squirrels are fine.
What? So why can't I go through? I don't look sick. Okay, I kind of do. Have a good lurk, One Cup. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, no, I mean, especially as the AI stuff gets more and more convincing, that's a huge problem, right? What on earth is going on over there? Some kind of dance. Maybe we should join in. No, there's a lot of guys there. Maybe not. Oh, do you want to see what I did? Wait, what? That sounds insane. What? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to see. You know, if certain people would sing worship songs, you know, and actually like purported to at least like, you know, having passing familiarity with certain religions, maybe I wouldn't have as much disdain as I do. But there's not even that. Like, can't even name a like favorite verse. Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but like, in fact, I would never say that. But yeah, yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. And also, when I flip this, it'll actually show me like which Xbox or whatever thing it's on, which is really neat. And then I have a stats page here with the number of games total and installed. Now, some of these stats are very screwed up. Like, not played is not accurate because it didn't import a lot of, like, I think it just checked, like, recently or something. I'm tempted to go through and mark everything that I've played as at least played. I wouldn't be able to do how many hours I've put in them, but I could at least mark them as played and make this stat a little bit more accurate. But yeah. It's everything I ever wanted from like a list of like all the games I own. And it literally has just about every game I own, which is really cool. And honestly, it took me 2 days. That's way less time than it would have to manually compile that. Very, very happy with the results. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Remember. Oh, my apologies, my friend. Is there any chance we've met before? I seem to have forgotten, well, everything.
What happened to you to cause you to forget?
If I knew that, I could retrace my steps and figure out something, anything. No luck, though, so far. I have no idea where or even who I am. I just came out here with no memory whatsoever. I figured that someone would have recognized me by now.
Welcome back.
Maybe I'm a recluse or a hermit of some kind.
You seem to have the residue of an animatic experiment all over you. Do you remember anything like that? What the heck?
A lot of animancy going on around here, so he's very likely.
Oh my gosh. Sierra, what on earth? I was gonna raid you.
I'm afraid that may be my only option. Thank you so much for your time. Good to see you again.
I'm surprised you remembered us from before.
Well, I seem to be capable of forming new memories. It's everything else I can't seem to recall.
Found this formula for an animatic nature that helps one survive boring events.
May I see that? Oh, Acuccio Pan Liberi. I assume that's my name. This seems to be an attempt to create an elixir that allows one to bypass tedium by simply not experiencing or remembering it. If so, I may have made some miscalculations in planning the experiment.
Comment if you don't follow Sierra, please do. Fantastic streamer. Playing Destiny 2 tonight. Oh, I didn't realize there's a Blood Moon tonight. I don't pay attention. Next time, I suggest you run hypothetical simulations before experimenting on yourself.
Agreed. Fortunately, the one thing I haven't forgotten is the lesson learned from this debacle. Thank you for your time, my friend. I bid you good day.
Well, welcome, welcome. I'm DiJaDi. I'm a game jumper. Play a lot of different games. We're playing Avowed on Thursdays. We've kind of only been streaming on Thursdays lately. Hopefully. We'll break that trend at some point. I just went in a huge circle. Maybe if I go straight through here, it'll be fine. I was gonna ask about that, but I figured you must have been busy or something. I was working on my list and I'm like, oh hey, Johnny's supposed to be streaming right now. And then I checked and you weren't. I was like, oh okay, alright, well. It happens, it happens. And like I said, I've been like streaming once a week and I'm supposed to be streaming every day, so. Oh, awesome. Fantastic. I did not hear that. Very cool. You said you finished the episode, but I definitely, totally did not think you were talking about a Navcast. I don't know why. It was like just a little bit over an hour. It wasn't that long. What's up, Ashen Phoenix? How you doing? Oh no, I think that like I didn't want to go a whole nother week. Oh, that's weird. I shouldn't be echoing, I don't think. Without talking about Monolith.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to talk about the Xbox stuff, like, since it had just come out that day. Abandoned farms? What? Why? It seems kind of like someone murdered people here or something. Wait, no, we've definitely already been here. Monolith's a great studio, okay? It's really a shame that they went away. Huh, that's really weird. Because Warner Brothers was terribly mismanaged. We'll see about that. We'll see how Ubisoft shakes out in the next like year or two. I think it'll be that soon that like some major changes happen. The quiet slave has judged these lands and found them to be barren. We will not farm that which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Skane. I think we'll see a bunch of huge changes. I don't know that they'll go completely away, but I think they'll sell a bunch of stuff. I think there was actually a rumor yesterday that they were looking to sell some properties. So all the farms in this land are dying. We definitely fought like a gang of syrups here. So it's kind of weird that it's showing up as unexplored. Whoops. That scared me. Okay, there we go. Let's go towards this thing and see what we can see there. Oh.
Quiet as the depths.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Jeez.
We got them all.
Did we? Oh, there's a bunch of things right around there. Bandits, maybe? Regular tents, I would assume to be bandits. That did like no damage. Have a good luck, Johnny. Nope, syrups. Oof. Let's go. Well, there were some humans living here at one point. Just, not so alive anymore. Ah, this is like 6 people. Let's go, come on. Ha ha ha, I didn't even mean a duck. Jeez. Hi. How you doing? Oh, where did you come from? Conjure that, buddy. I feel like there's still a guy here. Oh, hi. Alright, let's loot up and see what we got. A health potion, I like that. Another health potion, okay. This was definitely worth it. Some turnips, not my favorite vegetable, but you know. Take what you can get sometimes. That was close. I felt like I wasn't gonna make that jump. Gosh, I feel like I'm missing like a jump ability or something.
Yeah.
Either that or there's another way to get up there and I just don't know what it is, which is possible. Want to discount that. That's definitely very, very possible. Oh.
Right behind you.
What? Discern? I don't know who that is. He's like a spider guy? Oops, definitely missed with that. Let's go. Come on, that's awesome. Whoa, hi little guys. I'd appreciate that. Whoa. This is doing fine, buddy. I mean, he seems to be not aggroed enough by it, so it's fine.
Nice work.
Kind of seems like he went like the way of the forest there a little bit.
Watch for spiders.
Thanks for that advice. That was like very timely.
You never like that. Usually by a very high price tag in a blacksmith.
There we go. Perfect.
Unseen, unheard.
Can we make that jump? That's the question. Oh my gosh, we did. Yes. Amazing. Oh jeez, that scared me. Thank you for the water. I don't know what these guys are doing up here. Well, they're just spiders. Okay. I need to add it to a command. Have a wonderful night, Sonny. Thanks for making the world a little brighter by being you. Because you do that. I don't know if you're aware, but you do that.
Red.
And you're appreciated. Very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. It's an army of bears. Literally just wasted that.
Who's ready for more?
If we're over encumbered from picking up one thing, geez. Don't love that. Need to do more workouts. I've completed all theoretical work on my dissertation, Gather Your Bearings, Insight into the Migratory Patterns of the Emerald Stare's Greatest Wildlife. All that's left is field study. I've been watching them from afar for about a week, but the distance makes it difficult to gather the necessary data. I'll wait until the subjects are out hunting and sneak into the den. I might be able to collect a fur sample, or even a stool sample if I'm especially lucky. I'll blow the rest of the students out of the water when I come back with my paper and finally prove the Earth Science study deserves to be its own discipline. Ooh, a gem. I like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory. What do we got that's so heavy? Like we're carrying around this like medium armor that we kind of don't need. It's not bad, we just kind of don't need it. Actually, it's kind of bad. Oh no, he's enthralled. That's not good. Well, now he's not. Farewell letter. We survived the Valerian republics, the wilderness, and the failed harvest. But after a sleepless night, my beloved woke up gibbering incoherent nonsense. I don't think she even recognizes me. And I found a mushroom in our bed. I think it was growing in her hair. Enough is enough. We survived so much, but we can't survive the dream scourge. Maybe it's the land that's sick, and we're just feeling the symptoms. All I know is I'm taking her out of Emerald Stair, with prayers that fresh air and a change of scenery will clear up this illness. Forgive us. We never gave up on Fior Mace Iverno. The living lands gave up on us. Farewell. Ooh, those gauntlets seem cool. I might like those gauntlets. That's pretty neat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. let's maybe get out of here, guys. Got some rice out of that. Not bad, not bad.
Right in the blind.
Bullseye, let's go. Keep on adding heavier and heavier things to our inventory for no reason. I don't want to fight another bear. I don't want to kill another bear. What? That was a pretty deadly trap, if I dare say so myself. I like that we've just been exploring this whole time and we haven't gotten any closer at all to finding our missing cartographer. New beacon unlocked. That's cool. Found our ranger headquarters.
It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but
Oh, they got liquor. Lucky them. How can I help? I'm sure I
agree that
can.
this is important, Massoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Massoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Seems like there's no shortage of crises in Emerald Stair.
The roots, the sinkholes, the plague, the famine, and now this? It feels like we're besieged on every side. We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Massoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
What makes you think there's a murder along your rangers?
Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
Verano and Monato have been taken by the Dream Scourge? They wouldn't be the first.
Yes, I've heard some rumors about what may have happened with Belen and Adelaro. A tragic situation if they're true.
That's the real reason you don't want to investigate, isn't it?
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want to see them like that.
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms, the disorientation, the aggression. It just doesn't add up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Tell him about D'Urso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved, two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers D'Urso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
What makes you suspicious of these two?
Casagrada has the makings of a good ranger, but he's green. Headstrong.
And quick to anger.
I've seen the type. Rash and proud.
Perfect. Young, strong, and too stupid to know everyone else knows more than he does. Like a yearling splint wolf.
Right. Lately he's been pushing to patrol alone. Says he works better that way. But he's not ready yet.
Then his partner, the veteran Verano, doesn't return with Casagrada from their last foray, and Casagrada has fuck all to say about it?
Language. But also, I can see why you
He's
suspect
a good
him.
sort, or he used to be. But he acts first and thinks later. That gets him and Verano into trouble.
What can you tell me about Dorso?
Dorso is a veteran. She came up with Monato and Verano, but she's younger than them, and an uncommonly talented tracker. Monato was her partner. They had a falling out over something to do with your people, Envoy, and shortly after, Monato disappeared.
She's been distant ever since. Doesn't pipe up much in meetings or come out to the bar.
Nursing a grudge is one thing. Turning on your squad mates is another.
You don't turn on your partner without a blessed good reason. They've probably saved each other's lives 1,000 times.
Dorso's also one of the few with the skills to take Monato down, so we can't rule her out.
What happened between Dorso and Monato?
You'd have to ask her.
She doesn't talk about it, not even with the other veterans. I feel like she blames us, but I don't know what for.
We'll speak to them.
I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure.
Return when I have news.
I'm sure Masoni here will be waiting with bated breath. Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
Keep the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. You may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
I wonder, can we go in here? Yes, we can. Awesome. Sentry order. They abandoned a watchtower to assist with food rationing. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Scrapwood behind the tower. Good to know. We'll go ahead and make sure that backpack gets used properly. As is our duty to the realm. Oof. Well, that wasn't great. Do we have to go back in there? We might. Looks like we still got the quest. Gotta get every potato we see. You never know when you'll be out of potatoes. We did answer a question we had about fall damage still being a thing. So, yay for that. Oh, we got a lockpick there? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna take the scenic route back. Man, I don't want to.
You take lead.
You guys want to help? You awesome mighty rangers? No? Okay. Well, just thought I'd, you know, offer the opportunity. We need to get rid of that conjure. Not a fan of that priest. I'll tell you that.
Good fight.
Wasn't too bad a fight though. Oh, this was their little camp, too. I feel a little bit bad about that, but they shouldn't have a camp so close to ours. let's go ahead and sort by weight. Geez, we're carrying 2 of these? Why? We need to sell a bunch of this stuff. Jeez. Oh wait, we did have those gauntlets too. Let's see, so this gives us might, this gives us a higher critical chance. Plus 20% currency when looting coins. Vessels would be undead or constructs. So that I don't necessarily care about. Food restores 25% more health. That sounds kind of good. We'll think about it. Okay. Oh, I did not remember that. Dodging gives me essence potentially if I keep dodging. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. And then I have an additional 10% parkour speed and 20 maximum there. That's neat. Yeah, so far I don't think anything else even comes close to what I'm currently using. I guess we should go this way just to clear it out, but
Right behind you.
uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Whoa, hello. Where did these spiders come from?
They're coming for the queen. Pick her out.
You definitely already did. Jeez. That's spicy. Space Buns, what is up? Hi. Besides you. Hi. I am doing. I'm glad to be streaming.
Stand back.
It's been a little frustrating to be only streaming once a week. But you can only do what you can do. I've just been like ultra like stressed or whatever and all that jazz, and then like I was trying to carve out time in between work and streaming. That I ended up not needing to carve out. And so that was kind of dumb too. Uh-oh. But yeah, it's just been like the world's on fire, it feels like, and that's pretty distracting. And then like yeah, I don't know. Hello? Whoa. Man, we are running out of these health potions, we really are. I think we're friends already. I think I did friend you. But yeah, no, I do definitely appreciate that. I really, really do. No, you're fine. Oh, my thing, my library thing, the thing that I was working on during your last two streams that you helped me complete by being an awesome streamer. I'm just so happy with it. I really am. So this is my compiled library of all my games between Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC. Mostly games I own, although there's some Game Pass games thrown in there because I'll probably have Game Pass till I die. I don't have a ton of Switch games, but this is like the kind of like duplicates like that I was talking about, where I was like, I don't know if I like them all showing. But there's probably only like 30 or 40 of those, maybe total. Maybe less, even. But yeah, so I'm very, very, very happy with it. I've wanted a list like this for like literally over a decade. And the fact that I was able to do it in 2 days thanks to technology and the awesome accompaniment of the streaming of the one and only caffeinated space buns. I'm very, very, very happy with how it turned out. And then, like, when I get new games or whatever, they should automatically import. But if they don't, I can always add them manually and it won't be a big deal. The problem is that some of these games did not come with the artwork and the details about what platform they were on and stuff. And so I had to manually add that for like probably about like 200 or so. That's a rough estimation. So that was a lot of work. But when we're looking at a total of 2,128 games, and I only had to edit like, what, like 10% of that? I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, just a dumb little thing, but I'm happy with it. Actually feel a little bit accomplished, which is nice.
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no. I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
I mean, ultimately, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that they're not siding
You tell me it doesn't make any sense.
with the Zorps.
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
I mean, breaking your machinery does sound pretty aggressive. That's weird.
I tracked them and got as close to their camp as I could. I know they knew I was there, but they just didn't seem to care.
They're up to something, I know it. I just don't know what.
Again, the coolest thing of this game is having this, like, encyclopedia thing that I can pull up.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
That's kind of weird. Because the Zarops always, like, came across as, like, kind of, like, territorial. Maybe not wild, but territorial.
Yeah.
I've definitely been to their camp, and I was kind of surprised that I couldn't, like, target them.
Quiet them, dude.
Hello, big guy.
That's all of them.
Okay, that's a lot of rats. Oh gosh, who? Someone I know is having a mouse problem. I can't remember who. There is no place for art in living lands gone mad. Once this was a haven of free expression and research, but our voices have been silenced, our defiance stilled, our colors blended to obscurity. If you still have hope, find and carry my paintbrush. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Where is your paintbrush? I would have assumed that it would be here. But I guess not. Ooh, I like that. I like that destroying stuff gives me health. Okay, well, we're letting all the rats out of the house now. I don't know if that's good or not, but...
Yeah.
I've definitely been here before, I'm pretty sure. I think this was the first... Yeah, these were the farms that I first came to. Wow, we're on this side already. Let's talk to this ranger real quick. And then we can talk to the other one. We really should be going to bed. But also, I'm pretty awake right now, so I don't know how effective that would be.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
We're looking for a missing ranger. What do you know?
Anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Why would you return without making sure your partner was all
Verano is
right?
a vet, and they say he's the best in the squad. But to be fair, they haven't seen my blade in combat yet. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated.
Wait, Nakutedek, that's where we need to go.
I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Why do I get the impression you're not telling me
I've told
everything?
you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
You think Verano is still back at the bandit camp?
I hope to hear back from him by now. If he's not still there, I don't know where he'd be. Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
Alright, let's talk to Dorso real quick. And while we're here, let's see if we can buy anything worth buying.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Wait, you have 7 lockpicks? What on earth? I'll be back for that awakened Adra.
First, my wife runs off to Paris, and now this.
Yep, I got too much going on right now to help you, buddy. Sorry. Look, there's a murderer afoot. Something just doesn't seem right. Well, I talked to her.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even 1 more minute, I'll probably die.
Can you ask him to stop?
I could, but why would I, when he's just so adorable? It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
What's your problem with the protocols?
Ugh, there's too many of them. Check in twice a day, sign the patrol roster, write your reports, keep up with the bulletin board, make sure the recruits are cleaning their gear.
Come on. You can't maintain a fighting force with shoddy equipment and poor discipline.
It's busy work. She says it's meant to protect us, but all of us took this job knowing it was dangerous. We should be out there killing the creatures attacking our farmers, not writing 5-paragraph essays on bandit movements.
You have a point.
Half of these kids can hardly read.
You have any thoughts on where we could look next?
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
You have an ogre living nearby?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Where can I find a cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
Why haven't you gone looking?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
All I need.
Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Okay. Both of these are kind of sort of in the same way. Kind of. Okay, not really. Let's go to the ogre's cave first. I have the feeling that I may have already... Well, no, it doesn't look like it. Never mind. Okay, so maybe let's actually go this way. But we're still gonna have to cross this bridge to get there. Some bridges you just have to cross when you get to them. I don't know why that was just sitting out there like that, but okay. That was lucky. I almost feel bad about that with how clean that was. Oh geez, spiders.
Keep quiet.
How did that not kill you? There we go. Whoa! Okay, I did not mean to. When I said, come on, let's go, I did not mean, like, actually do that. My goodness.
Nice work.
I dislike that I used my potion there, but I think I kind of had to.
High ground. The ruins' natural defenses. Good place to post up.
I don't think I've seen these kind of spiders before. There's a bunch of them. Don't love that.
One for you.
Let's go, come on.
They're coming for the queen. Take her out.
Jeez.
That's not hitting hard enough.
Well, that's not good. Nope, nope, not a fan of that.
That's it for me. That's more like it. Try.
Nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all.
You okay?
I almost bought it there. Let's see if I have anything to eat. There's some tea to drink. No, I missed. Oh, that was like the worst miss of all time. Nope. Nope. No, I missed again. Oh my goodness sakes. That was rough. I think I gain health if I just stand by these guys for a while. But then I also have plenty of, like, consumables. And since I'm not in combat, those will replenish very quickly. Beautiful. My goodness. We are not doing great. And we have to go fight a bunch of guys. I almost want to go in here. Gosh, I should really try to sleep. Oh well. Yeah, I have the lockpicks. Let's just do it.
Anyone else feel the draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window. Stay alert. Just in case.
Oh, we had a potion in there. Perfect. And a potion there. I like that. This is paying off. I'm a fan. Level 3 bandits. That seems high. Let's do this. Well, that was very, very subtle. Very demure, very mindful. Well, that's not great. Oof, nice kill. Okay. We did not save right before doing that. I wonder where our save is. But I think that is where we're gonna call it. Okay, we're gonna raid. Someone we actually met through Caffeinated Space Buds. So that's fun. Probably won't stay long. Because I do work in like an hour and a half, give or take. I don't know when I'll be back. I'd like to say I'm back tomorrow, but like, I mean, like, who knows, okay? But I will be back at some point. Appreciate you all so very, very, very much. And as always, thanks for that raid, 1 cup of water, and safe travels to you all.